In my experience of consulting 7-figure, 8-figure brands in the e-commerce direct-to-consumer space, with expertise coming from multitude of not only managing ad spend on Meta, managing ad spend on Google, diversifying the creative flywheel system, and integrating all of these parts to holistically grow the brand year over year to expand new top of funnel customer base, there are principles that I apply to every single brand that I do manage. Now, the beauty of this is that no matter how you consume this information, whether you're a startup brand in the bootstrap sector or you're more established, you have VC funding, you're backed by investors, the principles nonetheless stay the same, right? If we're trying to set up our business for an exit, we want to have a 5 to possibly 10x multiple. We need to focus on EBITDA. Now, the purpose of EBITDA is pretty much analyzing the health of your business based off, okay, what is the cost to acquire a top of funnel new customer? What is the LTV on that? And then what is the net profit margin in between, right? So in e-commerce, we have our cost of goods, the cost to ship, cost to fulfill, pick and pack fees, and then ultimately inventory or bulk order stock that we have to put into 6 months in advance to even 12 months in advance, depending on volume. As we go into Q4, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, this is where, as a business owner, you're trying to set up in advance so that you can scale your business and reach those profitable margins as you scale up. Now, the purpose of this video is, no matter what stage your brand is at, is we need to raise our AOV. Now, what is the purpose of raising our AOV, or average order value? Well, simply put, if we keep sticking at selling our products at $30, $40, $50 on the front end, and we're not looking to continually raise the perceived value of our product in the market, well, then simultaneously what happens is customers that you've already acquired are used to staying at those prices. But let's say we introduce new products into the mix. Let's say we have a new collection of products to use. Now we can introduce that into the market by coupling this new SKU with one of our best hero SKUs. For example, let's say we're known for selling t-shirts, and we have a new collection drop with hats or a jacket. Now we can create an incentivized bundle of this new product release, and then we can craft a no-brainer offer to it, but we're selling on the front end 2 SKUs. Now, an offer that could be a no-brainer could be buy one, get one 50% off, and then we're introducing new customers to this new product. So they're trying 2 SKUs, they've never heard about our brand, they're getting introduced into the ecosystem. Now they're more likely to want to come back and buy other variants of a different SKU they just ordered from. With a higher average order value, you're giving brand new customers a reason to buy back from your business because they're trying more of your products. You're giving them a no-brainer offer. And then also, the third order consequence tied to that is the value of the customer. The value prop is they're used to spending $100 with you, $150 with you. So the benefit to that is you're collecting first quarter profit to acquire a top of funnel brand new customer. The second, I would say, variable that goes into this mix is, okay, how can we increase LTV? In the grand scenario, it's great to acquire top of funnel brand new traffic for a profit. That should always be the goal, and we do this by having a higher AOV bundle. Now, ways we can increase LTV is, okay, if you are pushing a higher AOV bundle, the need to buy back from business might be extended. Because, for example, if somebody just bought a collection of a shirt and a jacket, they might be set for a good quarter. So they might come back from your business 90 days from now or 6 months from now as the season changes, right? It might be wintertime, so they might need to stock up on jackets. They're more likely to try the jacket out. Or if it's summertime, they might need to try more shirts. So they might buy back 6 months from now or even 9 months from now. Who knows, right? That's where data comes into place and timing. So if you have this information, right, this is why the 7 to 8 figure your brands can have. They can plan out more of their collection drops because they have data to back it up. Whereas startup brands, they don't understand what their LTV is yet because there's not enough data there. So we need to acquire that information. But to boost the second, third order frequency, you can look into building a community. You can look into ultimately dropping consistent collection drops or variations of your hero SKU. You can look to increase the email flow or value prop from the email marketing, right? Introducing some creativity like images, statics I use from paid media, from ads, so on and so forth. Having a no-brainer offer, introducing a downsell, cross-sell, upsell, right? But we need to give customers a reason to come back to our business. And this is why like subscription pushes are always a plus. If you can have consistent subscriptions every single month, consistent cash flow every single month, that's a great way to have predictions on the market and ways to overall plan out next collection drops or next when it's batch order. Now, the third area of focus, right? When we have our high AOV bundle, we're giving customers more of a reason to buy back. And then when it comes to increasing LTV, we have to focus on areas outside the business, focusing on organic presence, building a Facebook community, so on and so forth. Now, the third area of focus tied to this is we want to keep our strategy simple. What do I mean by that? When it comes to advertising, as far as access channels, the hierarchy of access channel is Meta's pretty much number one, Google's number two as far as efficiency, and then a third channel that we're looking to advertise on might be like a YouTube ads or even something along the lines of like a TikTok. But as far as hierarchy, I use Meta as my top of funnel growth engine. I'm going fully broad. I am not doing any interest-based targeting. I'm letting my creators do the targeting for me. And then simultaneously tied to that, I am split testing a ton of offers on Meta. When I have my no-brainer offer that can run ideally 6 months out of the year, or in an ideal scenario that's best case, evergreen, that can run year-round any time of the year, then I'm pretty much waging my bets on that. I'm letting that ride out, and then depending on seasonality, if we have SKUs that fit that season, I'm letting those run. Now, as far as Meta strategy, right, like I said, broad, our ad spend's tied to the amount of creators we're producing a month. So typically we want to start with statics here, then go to GIFs, then go to UGC. Like I said, in a given month, we're looking to test 2 to 3 offers at once, or maybe around $100 a day per campaign. So we're spending around $300 a day till we have that winning offer that works. Then we reverse engineer the sales funnel. Then we might look into tweaking the offer, tweaking the creatives, tweaking the landing page, tweaking the post click. But nonetheless, that is the strategy behind Meta. And when it comes to Google, Google is a great middle funnel, bottom of the funnel retargeting platform, because people who drop off of Meta typically go and search your brand up on Google if they don't convert. So the purpose of that is pretty much you can see an efficiency gain of anywhere from 6 to 8x return. And that's not uncommon in Google. You do a lot of heavy lifting with Meta, heavy top of funnel growth. Then you're seeing middle funnel, bottom of the funnel. People are curious. They want to see reviews, right? Google is going to be that platform that comes in behind Meta to just expand your efficiency. That's the overall strategy. Keep it super simple. To get results on ads, you have to focus on areas outside of the business, better creators, better landing pages, better offers. And then same with Google. The more ad spend you have on Meta, you're going to see that funnel into Google. And then if you just have a downsell or cross-sell in place, you can launch a search campaign. You can launch a branded shop campaign or a branded campaign. And then also you have Google Shops in place. And then if you want to go heavy, if you want to expand like more of a Advantage Plus setting, similar to what Meta has, you can try Google PMax. That's more middle funnel, bottom of the funnel, right? So there's areas to leverage with Google, and there's ways to grow your business holistically. Now, I say this to say those are the 3 areas of focus if I'm trying to grow my businesses. First order profit, increase LTV, and then ultimately, what is the strategy? What are we utilizing on the access channel front to make more net profit? And then ultimately, we just need better creators, better landing pages, better offers. And I've covered that in previous videos of what that creative internal structure looks like. Now, with that being said, guys, if you have any questions, drop them down below. If you're looking to get set up for an exit, you can check out skillvelocity.io, where we help brands get set up for exits. We help them build completely in-house without relying on agencies. And if you are a startup founder, you want to get started, you kind of lack the cash flow, but you want resources, you want information to learn this on a high level, you can check out scalevelocity.io. You can read my free 30-page protocol breaking down the exact steps necessary to build in-house to get set up for an exit. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one.